God!
Throwing this out. Is there anything you would like to say to the eliminator teams?
You fucking suck my shit, oh God! Fuck you, Salko! You fucking suck!
Thank you, my
Fuck you, fuck you!
Oh yeah. Oh my God. 2v1.
Day 2 of EWC have just concluded and we have a lot to talk about. We had Sky and Scroll not even being able to qualify for finals. I want to talk about what this means for them, why did they struggle, what is their drop spot situation looking like, and do I still think they could qualify for finals. We also have to talk about our next 3 teams that will be going home, including NA West Pro Salko, who has been getting into a lot of drama as recently, and there's just a lot to talk about. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get into it. Before we start this video, I just want to apologize if my mic does sound a little bit different. I'm not at my home setup right now. I am recording at a studio setup, so I want to apologize just to get this out of the way. Now I want to start off this video with what happened with Sky and Scroll. Now if you guys aren't aware, this is the Esports World Cup, the biggest gaming event of the year, where players representing different teams all around the world, where the winner gets a share of a $2.5 million prize pool. So this is a huge deal, and going into this, Sky and Scroll are the favorites going into this, qualifying into Group B. Now, if you guys don't know how the format works, I know I explained it like 500,000 times, but it's pretty simple. 4 teams are going into the event, and they're getting to split into groups of 2, where we have Group A and Group B. Sky and Scroll are in Group B, and the top 7 in each group qualifies to finals, and the bottom 3 are going home. The remaining players will be sent to the survival round, and I will talk about how that goes in a second. Now, a lot of players, including myself, were predicting Sky and Scroll to get a guaranteed top 7 to qualify for finals. However, that did not end up happening because they actually finished 10th place overall, only getting 320 points, winning 1 out of their 10 matches. Now, before you guys go say, oh, Sky and Scroll are fighting off, is it over? No. If you guys want my own thoughts on this, they just simply didn't play well today. Now, there are some rumors saying that Sky was unfortunately sick throughout the day. Whether that is true or not, we don't know, but either way, this puts Sky and Scroll in a very tough position. Going over their match history, they started off the day really rough, getting 0 elimination 7th in game number 1, then a 1 elimination 17th, then a 1 elimination 12th. And at this point, they were nearly in the bottom 3 area, in risk of getting eliminated from the tournament. After that, they started picking up, getting a 7 elimination 5th, a 2 elimination 3rd, and then a 4 elimination 9th. And then they finally got their first win, getting a 4 elimination win. And at this point, they were in like top 5. After that point, people did start to think that they could somehow pull this off. However, unfortunately, they went down in 16th after that, and pushing them all the way down into 10th place. With only 2 games to go, they need at least 1 good game, and they got a 2 Elim 6, which was not bad, but sadly ended up going down with a 3 Elim 12. Now, you could also say that Sky and Scroll did lack in elims a little bit. Now, if you guys don't know how reload works, reload is a very fighting dependent meta, and they weren't even top 10 in the Elim leaderboard, so they're not eliminated yet. They still do have one more chance, but it's starting to get really close for Sky and Scroll. In terms of drop spots going into round 3, they are still getting Oncon Sailtown in the Slurp Rush map. However, they were originally getting Triplecon in Elite Stronghold, but that was until they actually decided to switch drops to the 8-core split, in which I think this is a smart choice because they are going against Aoxy and Jojo Fishy, which, let's be honest, is not the best reload team in the world. So I am hopefully going to be expecting Sky and Scroll to qualify, but it is going to be even harder since you have to now get top 6 instead of top 7. And there are a lot of good reload teams that still need to pull this off. If you guys are wondering what those teams are, we have teams like Booga and Braze, Khan and Faded, Darm and Demons, Yapko and Panzer, Oatly and Spooks. Yes, unfortunately, Oatly was not able to pull off the land qual. However, he was really close. I will talk about them when we get to the actual leaderboard. And we do have a couple of off spawn situations, such as Night and Gone versus Edson and PH Zen. Now, I highly doubt they will be fighting every single game. However, it's still going to be very interesting to see how these teams play out. We also have Shao and Virgo and Goofy and Z-Dog round 2, who are running it back after Group A. And of course, we have Aoxy and Jojo Fishy versus Sky Scroll, like I just talked about. I know I just absolutely just disrespected Aoxy and Jojo Fishy, but I do want to give them their flowers because they were in bottom 3 throughout the whole tournament, in the potential risk of getting eliminated up until the very last game where they actually managed to win the game. So huge shout out to these guys for clutching the non-elimination qual. In terms of who I think is going to make finals, I'm just going to trust that Sky and Scroll know what they're doing, because it's going to make a lot of fans really upset. And must I point out, AGAL, which is the org that Sky and Scroll are representing, and they are currently 300 club points behind Falcons, which is Peerboss org. Now, Falcons in the Esports World Cup are known for being absolutely undefeated, not only in Fortnite but also in like every other esport. Falcons do try to sign the best players that they can for every single esport, and they have been undefeated for so long. So if Sky and Scroll don't even qualify, AGL will not be happy about this and might end up dropping Sky and Scroll at the end. For the rest of my predictions, I am going to go with the Lion again of Booga and Braids. They were just short of making it out of their group, so I'm trusting that they will make it this time. I am also going to go with Yapko and Panzer, mainly because Panzer didn't really have the best mood going into this. I'm also going to predict Asia team of Kayota and Yuma. They were in top 5 after the first 5 games, however, everything just fell over, and the same situation does go for Dharm and Demas, which is why I'm also going to pick them as well. And for my last pick, I'm actually going to go with Oatly and Spooks again. Yes, they didn't qualify today, however, they were in the top 5 running to going into Slurp Rush. However, when they got to there, everything just fell over. So I am it's still a really respectable placement, despite people not really having much faith in them. Going on to the actual leaderboard now, in first place was none other than Cold and Rapid. Now this team finished with 491 points. Now this team didn't manage to win a single game, but they got a total of 73 total eliminations, which was by far the most eliminations. If we go over the match history, they got a 10 elimination second, a 5 elimination fifth, a 8 elimination eighth, a 3 elimination 11th, and a 5 elimination third. Going to Slurp Rush, they got a 5 elimination third, a 9 elimination fourth, a 9 elimination 14th, a 10 elimination 12th, and a 4 elimination 17th. Kind of losing pace in the end, but still put on an absolute performance. Speaking of putting an absolute performance, Skyjump and Mumsy, the little Frenchies themselves, putting out an absolute show for their own country. They got 478 points, getting 2 out of 10 wins, getting 51 total eliminations. Going over their match history, starting off in Elite Stronghold, they got a 4 elimination win, a 6 elimination 10th, a 1 elimination 8th, a 1 elimination 3rd, and then 3 elimination 13th. And then going into the Slurp Rush map, they seem to perform a lot better because they got a 14 elimination win, a 3 elimination 10th, a 1 elimination 7th, a 3 elimination 8th, and then 15 elimination 4th. So Scapa and Mumsy going out absolutely insane in this tournament, placing in second. In third place, we have Acorn and Bulls with 427, just doing what they normally do, doing Acorn at both things. Fourth place, we have Swizzy and Pixie. Fifth place, we have Victory. Sixth place, we have Josh and Yamzo. And seventh place, clutching the last qualification spot, which is our highest small region team of the day, of Mini and Funkun. Just to get into perspective of how close this leaderboard was, there was a total of 6 teams that could have qualified. 8th place, Gone at Night. 9th place, Con and Faded, who were literally in range to qualify up until the very last game. 10th place was Sky and Scroll, like I talked about in the beginning of the video. 11th place, Dharma Demons. 12th place, Spooks and Oatly. Shout out to this team again. I know I'm giving them like a bunch of shout outs, but I still do think they outperformed everyone's expectations.
Oatly!
13th place, we have Salvatore and Yazin. Now, I am currently on a hate watch on this team right now, mainly due to some griefing Sky and Scroll game number 10, but we're not going to talk about it. We're just going to save the hate watch for tomorrow. Yako Panzer getting 14th. 15th place, we have Coyote and Yuma. 16th place, we have Aoxy and Jojo Fishy. 17th place, we have Vats and Anon, which is our last team that managed to qualify for the survival stage, which means, yes, Unfortunately, this is gonna hurt me because I am a little bit biased, which is Salko and Enact, who were so close of making out the elimination stage. Now, I am a little bit biased. I know there is a lot of drama regarding with Salko right now for him. Let's just say opening his mouth a lot. A lot of people are cheering on his downfall.
Roll only. Yes. 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 Karma's a. Don't ever f with the big brother Faxity. Don't ever f with him. Because that's what happens. That's what happens.
Now, like I said, I am biased because I'm also a West player, so I would really like to see Salko not be eliminated. Matter of fact, things got so brutal that he literally got to see his own key crush right in front by none other than the winners of the tournament of Colt and Rapid. And I just want to show Faxity's reaction to this because it is just absolutely insane.
Basically,
So,
say,
Let's
never mind.
see a little bit. These three keys we got in front. We've got Snow and Mohamed. We've got Seven and a Shadow.
Bonus probably
And we've
like,
also
who
got
the
Enact
fuck?
and Salko from Fnatic. Any
Oh, yeah.
surprises in there? Or
Yo!
No worries.
So
to that
petty.
point. Okay, now before we do this,
Yo!
I'm going to get you
Yes, dude.
Rapid to
Yo!
open up the iris and show the next team. Before
God.
we now throw this down, is there anything that you would like to say to the eliminated teams?
You fucking suck my shit. Oh God. Fuck you, Salko. You
Have a
fucking
safe
suck.
flight
Fuck
Safe
you.
flight home.
Okay, buddy.
You're just
On
close.
that handle in 3,
Fuck
2,
you. Fuck
1.
you. Goodbye.
And just like that, 3 teams have been eliminated from the Fortnite Reload Championship. That means 6 teams in total, leaving 34 still in the race. Tomorrow in the survival stage, 20 will duke it out for those 6 remaining spots in the final. It's going to be absolutely incredible.
I feel
Once
bad
again,
though.
congratulations
God.
to
Now, I am going to save the drop map video for finals for my next video, mainly because a lot of teams still haven't marked yet, even from group 1. So I'm just going to save that for another video. Anyways, that's it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.